Have you ever been scrolling on your social media and come across a picture of a couple that looks so happy, but in your spirit and your soul, you know they not? I'm the type that's always checking myself to say, like, first of all, it's not your business, and why do you care? But 99.9% of the time, I'm right. I just said all this to say, like, I came across a Facebook post of one of my mutual friends on my personal Facebook from like years and years and years ago. I barely ever go on that page. Mind you, up until this point, I used to see pictures of her and her husband all the time. I mean, post after post after post. You would think they was couple of the year. I mean, when I tell y'all they had like the perfect smile, cookie cutter looking marriage from the outside looking in, kids look great, look happy. On the captions of the videos and the pictures, you would think everything was smooth sailing. That's only if you don't know how to read energy. As I said, I just happened to log into my personal Facebook and I see that she's been in an abusive marriage for years. Immediately, my ego said, I told you. More of this whole story is that people wear masks every single day. When you know how to read energy, that mask cannot fool you. First things first, those eyes gonna tell on a person before their mouth ever do. You gotta look at the body language, the stiffness in the shoulder, that forced ass laugh, the way they overcompensate in them captions. I have the best husband, he's the best in the world. Look at how perfect we are in our cookie cutter marriage. The whole time they just covering up pain. And people like me always recognize. I can't recognize a pattern if I'm not familiar with it. Exactly why my discernment around that type of shit is real sharp. Energy never lies. You can Photoshop a smile, you can rehearse a caption. But see, frequency is raw essence. So for instance, the eyes will smile, but the light gonna look dim. See a lot of heaviness sitting in somebody's eyes if you pay attention. You gotta watch that lean of control too. When people are in love, of course, they naturally lean into one another. I mean, just look at the tight shoulder lean. That type of lean is more about control than closeness. Their hands are hidden in the picture, their jaw look clenched. That smile just look real forced, painful even. They're constantly posting happiness instead of just living it. Told y'all in another video, overcompensation in any form is a red flag. Why you gotta overdo it? Who you trying to prove this to? Discernment is not about calling people out or meddling in other people's business. It's about awareness. Do you know how to read energy? A lot of times, spirit wants you to keep your discernment sharp so you can read between the lines because you never know when you're going to be called to help somebody else. In order to do that, you have to know how to recognize pain. This the one right here. Have the discernment so you know not to envy a facade. You know how many people look at relationships online and envy that because they want that? Or at least they think they do. Never know what somebody going through behind closed doors. Yeah, energy gonna always reveal what the mask tried to hide. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.